Hey, what's going on? This is Lecrae, and you are watching the Boombox. If we talking like the classic freestyle, like the classic like definition, like historical freestyling, it's people who sound like they sat at home and wrote every bit of what just came out of their mouth, but it was all just spontaneous.
Worthless, worthless, 400 years we done heard that. My family came here on slave ships.
You know, sometimes with freestyling, like we're on the tour bus and we just all like 10 deep, just going at it. And I think that brings out the best in me because it's like entertaining. You know, I'm entertained watching you come off the dome and you know, it's my turn and it's like, it's fun. It's a part of hip hop. It's just like part of the culture and people are mesmerized by it. So, you know, it's just something I think I always really value and really appreciate. I got into like rap really in like elementary school. So I remember my mother worked at a correctional facility and one of the dudes who was there in the program like gave me a mixtape and I listened to it and I had never heard anything like that. I mean, I may have been like 6 or 7 and I listened to it and I was like, what? My mind just blew up. So I made sure I memorized every song I heard on there and went back to school and rapped it at school for everybody and I was the man. I was the man. After that, it's like, this is it. You know what I mean? I was like, you know what? You can have the basketball. We're gonna rap. That's what we're gonna do. Everyone knows I'm a huge Lauryn Hill fan. And then OutKast, you know, those are probably 2 of my hugest influences. They just were not afraid to be themselves. And I needed that, you know, especially like as a young teenager just trying to find my identity and trying to figure out who I was, and they were unafraid to be who they were.
So deadbeat daddy was taught to me way before my time. Now we extreme, buying fancy things like gold chains, just pretty shackles. We still enslaved, put them around your neck, we still hanging.
I'm excited about the album coming out because it's just authentically me. It's the most personal album I've ever done. I wanted people to get a picture of who I was, not me trying to be validated or trying to find my identity, but a picture of somebody who's very confident in who they are and is using my pain to heal other people through music. So my album, you know, kind of being #1 on iTunes and everything without it coming, like just pre-orders and stuff, I think it says a lot about the support of my fans. I think it says a lot about their connection with me. I come from a time period where I bought into Tupac. It was like, no, like, that's my cousin. You know what I mean? It's like that's somebody you just connect with and you never even met them. And that's what I want to give people is 100% me, my flaws and all, and that they would buy into me like, yo man, like that's my brother.
It's hard to dream when your water ain't clean. Now look at Lucifer scheme, sat a big in the team. Blood in the ocean to the African streams. Dirty water ain't nothing we haven't seen. Worthless, worthless, 400 years we done heard that. My family came here on slave ships. Some herd cattle, some herd blacks. Know some of y'all done heard that. My kin was treated less than men.